Hey, what's up guys? TinkerJoe StarCraft here, bringing you another ZvZ replay. I actually don't know what my last replay was, but I think it was a ZvZ. Anyways, so here we are, ZvZ, because it's one of those matchups where nobody's quite mastered it yet. I've seen a lot of great players. I think Slush and Sheth are great people to watch in ZvZ. It seems like they have it kind of just figured out. That it's, again, this whole ZvZ thing is very rock, paper, scissors, and it's not going to change ever. But, you know, Baneling is good with a certain timing. Roach will crush that Baneling with a certain timing. Roach push will be great with a certain timing. Fast expand, blah, blah, blah. So, we have Gloth up here as the red Zerg, and me, TinkerJoe, down here as the blue Zerg. Actually, I haven't lost today yet. I've been having a great day. I actually played one of my fans today. We just boot up on Blistering Sands, and I'm like, GLHF, and he wishes me the same. And he goes, oh my god, you know, you're TinkerJoe. I watch your videos all the time. I'm not making this up. I felt like a huge pimp. I was like, well, I have like 50 subscribers, so you're one of my 50 subscribers. Awesome. So I'm actually trying to go for a Baneling build right here. Fast circling speed to Baneling, because Zergling speed on this map is pretty good. Zergling speed on like any map is good. I should have tucked this in a little bit closer. I want to make these like Baneling proof walls here. Maybe a spine crawler here. Put it even if it disrupts your gas collection a little bit, it's better than losing, you know, a million quadrillion drones because of building placement. So it's one of those things that isn't useful until it's obscenely useful. Sending out both my overlords, he's doing the same. And if you don't know about this, just do it on ZvZ until like the game really changes into Muta or like huge creep spread Hydra. Send your overlords all over the middle of the map so you can see everything. Right now, if he sent out Zerglings, I would see them. Right here, I would not have vision for a second, but you would see things happening. You see pushes coming to you all the time. I just played a game on Scrap Station the other day against a Protoss, and I sent my overlords willy-nilly all over the map because I wanted to go ultra speedling. So I just made a bunch of speedlings. I was behind. He sent out a huge push. I waited till they were in the middle of the map. I had Lings hiding in the corner of his third expansion. Sent all the Lings into his base. Ate a bunch of shit up. Forced him to come back. He got behind. I was able to expand rather, and just get a huge advantage on him because of that. So it's important to see when pushes are coming, especially when you're behind with speedlings. We got a Roach Warren coming up, and I got my Baneling's Nest coming up. Sending out the first party of Lings. I'm actually starting to rally over here just because I saw his... Sorry, I was talking during this. He has sent out 2 Lings. I killed them with my huge party of Lings. Sending these out now, he's actually positioning his queen great so he doesn't get completely boned by these Zerglings. But he still is in kind of a bad situation here. I think I lost 1 Ling there. Trying to get the queen kill right now. He's microing it around really well. You can tell he's just a great player. He's moving these... or how you would a zealot or something. But I do get the queen kill, and that was so important. I didn't care about drones at all. I want to just hinder his ability to make these roaches, to make larvae. So he is in a very defensive position right now. He's got this spine crawler up, and roaches coming to the ramp any second. And I am rallying more Lings, getting a couple Banelings here. These Lings with speed are just going to consume those. Set that to 2. These guys are 1, moving in here. Dealing a ton of damage to his Lings. I'm actually able to get in. That's the most important part. I need these Banelings to come in here and do a little bit of damage. Move these... oh, that's a lot of Lings coming in here. And I'm going to try to get a Queen Snipe again and bust his drones. Oh! And I kill 4 drones. 4 drones. It works for me. So actually I'm focusing down his queen right now to keep him from producing larvae. And my overlords are going loco here, right up in his base, not really paying attention. And I have thrown down a fast expansion here. I keep saying fast expansion, it's just an expansion. So now he's really defensive. Roaches, spine crawlers, let's look at the income. He's down by 2 harvesters here just because I've been pumping Lings and only Lings here. I don't think I've actually made a drone since I went for that big push. I've been constantly producing lings, and now it's time for me to start droning up. Let's look at the production tab here. If we look at blue, I am getting my own roach warren just because if you're able to over-manufacture, if he would do so well to push out right now. It's so hard to know, though, just because these speedlings could get in his base. But my Overlord placement is really bad right now, speaking of which, he's about to die. So I think it's tough to say. He's playing it safe, and there's nothing wrong with playing it safe right now. That's what he needs to do. He's a little bit behind here. I am producing some drones, Maynarding some drones, and I'm getting a couple of roaches myself just to be able to deal with his force here. And the reason why I'm getting roaches is just so I can combat his roach production. If I'm on 2 base, I think I'll be a little bit ahead. Although he is producing more drones than I am right now. He's about to cap me out on drones here. And that was a little supply block because I was stupid with that Overlord. Oh, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. So we're just playing the game here. I'm trying to drone up as much as possible. Well, keeping my defenses pretty high. I probably should have pushed out, tried to do a little bit of damage here. But again, we're both playing it safe, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's see some drones, TinkerJoe. Let's see some drones. You're just making overlords and roaches right now, so alright. And, his lair is up. This is something I'm going to complain about for a little bit here. You have this crazy pressure to get... Look at me. Well, I'm actually just hatching mine here. This crazy pressure to go lair. But why? What is he actually doing with his lair right here? He's not getting centrifugal hooks. He's not getting roach speed. He's not getting a spire. He's not getting an infestation pit or a hydralisk den. He's just, like, getting a lair. So I am testing this wall here, and I'm like, oh my god, you have so many... roaches here. I'm gonna let my roaches get a little bit shot here. And now I am producing some roaches here, throwing down a spine a little bit late. I should have done that as soon as I saw those roaches. There was a bit of delay here. And things are actually, for the first time, not looking too good for me here. He finally is getting glial reconstitution. And again, I'm going to keep itching here. You can watch the fight. He is putting himself in an awesome position. Except for the fact that some of his roaches back here actually aren't attacking. So I got a pretty good concave on him here, and my production cycle just came out, so he is a little overproduced. And he needs to get out of here with his roaches. I don't know why he keeps trying to kite or fight or whatever. I'm on creep, he's not. So just little things like this are important. I'm finally getting some drones here because I feel safe. I know he isn't on an expansion. He's keeping these in a weird place here. I could actually move out and do a little bit of damage. I myself am getting glial reconstitution. He's getting a spire. And I don't agree with this at all. I think this guy's a really good player. He's shown a lot of micro, basic decision-making that's been so strong in this game. I just came in with a little bit of early pressure and he wasn't able to deal with it. But that by no means makes him a bad player. So we're about to have a little roach battle here. I'm going to continue talking about what I'm talking about, though. You can watch this here. I am getting just a little bit better of a concave on him here. I think he had a few more roaches than me, but no reason. I'm still producing back here. Anyways, you want to get lair and go lair tech. You want to get your lair tech as soon as it finishes because you'll get that advantage. If your lair sits, it's not doing anything for you. You just have the capability of doing something, and it's not worth spending all that just to have the capability ready for some arbitrary moment in the game. He's on one base. He doesn't have that many. I'm up by 10 drones here. He doesn't have that many drones, and he's trying to get spire and roaches, and it's just way, way, way too greedy. I'm getting a couple spine crawlers here. I have an Evo chamber ready to grab an upgrade or throw down spore crawlers because I actually just want to beat him in the roach game right now. This map is small enough to really go roaches effectively. Glial reconstitution is up for both of us, and he's a little bit outmatched at this fight here. And he's just getting out of here. So he just needs to have the opportunity to expand here. And these mutas might do it for him. I just feel like he's making these He's so low on capability to make things here. He's got 4 mutas hatching here. I will be scouting that any minute now, seeing these mutas, and we'll see how I react. I don't have any real anti-air besides queens right now, so it does look like I could be in a little bit of trouble here. I am throwing down both roach upgrades just to make my roaches huge pimps, and this is the biggest blunder in the game. Watch this. This is not what you want to do. I decided I'm here, there are mutas, he's just going to blow my roaches out anyways, may as well do a huge attack on his roaches, and it's just not that good for me. I'm trying to fight so much here. So that was so dumb. You can see as soon as I saw those mutas, I threw down spore crawlers all over my base, spore crawlers everywhere, and I don't have a lot. To defend this, I am making a couple roaches just to keep myself alive. If he does push in with his roaches, these spines will do very well though. And these mutas are going to work on my overlords, to which I don't really need right now anyways. I'm 32 out of 76. I lost so many roaches in that stupid engagement. I should have gotten out of there as soon as I saw they had spine crawlers and enough roaches to really defend that push. So, right now, we got myself just trying to defend here from this huge muta push. Hydra Den is going down in kind of a bad spot. I think it would have done a lot better over here since there's 2 spores covering it. This queen is just trying to get pot shots. And this is going to go up. And as soon as it goes up, you see I'm making hydralisks. I'm trying to get a production cycle of hydras in here just to have something, get any use out of that building that just got blown right up. And he's letting his mutas get destroyed by these queens. And so I am safe for the time being, and smartly he's thrown down an expansion because he knows he's in the advantage now. And here's the moment that confuses me. He's getting a Hydra Den as well. We see so many tech structures coming from